World War II. This war started in 1939. After securing the neutrality of the Soviet Union through the German-Soviet Non-Aggression Pact signed in August 1939, Germany launched World War II with the invasion of Poland on the 1st of September 1939. On 3rd September, Britain and France responded with a declaration of war against Germany. In less than a month, Poland suffers defeat at the hands of German and Soviet forces, which proceed to partition. The war continues in 1940, the period of relative calm of the fighting, which followed the defeat of Poland, and on 9 April 1940, when German forces invaded Norway and Denmark. On 3rd May 1940, Germany began its attack on Western Europe by invading the Netherlands, Holland, Belgium, and Luxembourg, which had taken neutral positions in the war, as well as France. On 22 June 1940, France signs an armistice with Germany that provided for the German occupation of the northern half of the country and allowed the establishment of the collaboration region in the south, headquartered in the town of Vichy.
The war continued in 1941. After taking Greece and Yugoslavia to secure the Balkans, the Germans and their allies attempted to invade the Soviet Union, a violation of the German-Soviet Pact. Stalin became a leader of the Allied group, and in the summer of 1941, they managed to move in. But the hard condition of the environment caused the Soviet army to make a major offensive, which forced the Germans to retreat. On the other hand, the Japanese decided to attack the USA base of Pearl Harbor, forcing Germany and Italy to declare war on the USA and enter the war on the side of the Allies. The war continues between 1942 and 1943. Axis military units in Africa, approximately 150,000 troops in total, surrendered in May 1943. In November, Soviet troops launched a counter-offensive at Stalingrad at the 2 of February of 1943. It was the largest tank battle in history. The German Sixth Army surrendered to the Soviets. German troops stationed in Italy took control of the north half of the peninsula and continues to resist. Mussolini, who was being arrested by the Italian military authorities, was rescued by German commandos in September and established a neo-fascist regime in North Italy. German troops continued to occupy North Italy until the surrender of May of 1945.
On 6 June 1944, the D-Day, as part of a massive military operation, more than 150,000 Allied troops landed in France and liberated it by the end of August. On 11 September 1944, the first American troops crossed into Germany. A month later, Soviet troops crossed the eastern border of Germany. In mid-December, the Germans launched an unsuccessful counterattack in Belgium and northern France, which became known as the Battle of the Bulge. Allied Air Force attacked Nazi industrial plants such as the Auschwitz camp, although they never attacked the gas chambers. The war continued in 1945. The Soviets launched an offensive on 12 January 1945, liberating Western Poland and forcing Hungary to surrender on 16 April 1945. A final Soviet offensive allowed these forces to encircle the German capital of Berlin. And on 13 April 1945, as Soviet troops advanced fighting towards the Reich Chancellery. Hitler committed suicide. In August, the war in the Pacific ended. Shortly after, the United States dropped atomic bombs on the Japanese cities of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, killing 120,000 civilians. Japan formally surrendered on 2 September, and the war final.